And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Cameron Woolley Show. With me is Ming Chen.
What's up, everybody?
And I'm Cameron Woolley. So,
It's fired up today. It's fired up today.
I don't know if I want to say fired up because I don't want to keep rehashing the same points. I'm not gonna fixate on the Yankees too much today.
Okay.
Because it's every week. I like to keep things on this show somewhat original.
Okay.
Even though we've been doing this for a long time, it's pretty tough to be original. But Jesus, for the love of everything!
I just want to say officially, I feel bad for you. Officially,
you do?
Yes, I feel pretty bad.
You finally hit the point. So
it was funny at first, and then it got pathetic, but still funny. And I just feel bad, dude.
Well, I'm the one Yankee fan you feel bad for. You can laugh in the faces of everybody else. I mean, you laugh in my face. But
I know this affects you emotionally.
No,
spiritually.
I don't really when they blew that 4-run lead against the Marlins. I haven't watched a single pitch of a Yankee game in a week.
Good, because it
is mentally liberating. It's mentally liberating. I'm telling you, it's
sure
amazing.
It is.
I'm just spending my time, playing video games.
Yeah, living life,
talking with my friends, casting Rocket League games,
right?
Doing my thing. Getting ready to head back to campus.
Yes.
Getting excited to get my projects over there back up and running. What am I supposed to say about these guys that I haven't said already?
Nothing. I just want to let you know.
I have beaten this dead horse every week.
As a friend and a co-host, I officially feel bad for you. And listen, I know what it feels like. I've been suffering for the last 7 years, shall we say, and more before that, but through scandals, bad signings, bad draft picks.
Wait, what scandal?
Bad trades. Back in 2005, there was the Miguel Tejada taking B12, Rafael Palmeiro. I did not take steroids.
Well, everybody did it back then. It's not exclusive. It's not like the Astros were with the banging of crack cans.
At least they weren't. Well, at least they weren't cheating that egregiously. But yeah. But I feel bad.
Miguel Tejada, Baltimore Oriole. That's a hell of an immaculate grid answer.
Yeah. Former MVP. B12. He had a suitcase full of B12, ladies and gentlemen.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I was over hanging out with some family. No swimming. My mom got this new smoker. She smoked some ribs and wings.
Ooh.
I must have eaten 2 pounds of grilled meat that day.
Nice.
200 grams of
just
protein
happy.
Right there. I was happy. Now, I forgot that there was a Yankee game on.
That's a good thing. That was
just riffing with my cousins. It was a great time. It was genuinely a great time.
That was the night they blew the lead?
Yeah, it was the day they blew the lead.
And no one came running over?
We don't. We kind of stopped caring. Also, the only people on my mom's side of the family who really care about baseball are me.
Okay.
Obviously.
Yes.
My mom.
Okay.
And to a degree, my grandmother.
Okay.
Because I've told the Thurman Munson story on here a million times about how my family has this, or my mom's side of the family has this odd cosmic connection to Thurman Munson because I'm telling the story again. She worked in aviation for years, and she the company that she worked for at the time was talking to Thurman Munson, and Thurman Munson was trying to rent the plane that he crashed in.
Oh, man.
From the company she worked for, and they said, I don't know if it was her or it was her boss who said, no, we're not renting you that plane, or we're not leasing you that plane or selling you that plane. I don't know. But we're not doing it because it's too dangerous. You'll get yourself killed.
Sure enough.
And then he goes to another company. They didn't care.
Yeah.
He got the plan,
and
then
we all know what happens with, unfortunately.
We know the rest of the story.
Yeah. Wow.
So that is the odd connection that I have with Thurman Munson. She gave me a signed Thurman Munson photo to hang in my bathroom. So,
oh, wow. That's great.
Like, I have 2 Yankee-related things hung up in my bathroom. I have that Thurman Munson photo.
Okay.
And I have a Mickey Mantle watercolor painting that my friend got me because my friend group, friend group, you know, you have different friend groups. You have friend group A, friend group B, friend group C. Like, this is like friend group C.
Yes.
And we have an inside joke where one night my friend was rummaging through his room and he found a signed Mickey Mantle baseball from his grandfather. a baseball signed by Mickey Mantle from 1956. If you guys who know your history, that was the year he won the Triple Crown and won MVP.
Yeah.
And I was on a Discord VC with this guy when he was rummaging through his room and found this ball. I yelled at him.
It was just sitting in a. Was it in a cube or anything, or was it just like laying loose?
Now I don't know if this is bullshit or not.
Okay.
I don't know if it was bullshit, but like at the time I bought it because it's fun to believe things. And,
sure.
And I screamed at him for half an hour. But like, do you know how valuable that ball is? Do you know? Oh my God.
Well, he does now.
You know, Mickey Mantle.
He does
do you
now.
have any idea? I pulled up his Fangraphs page, his baseball reference page. 1956, he won the Triple Crown, led the American League in batting average, home runs, RBIs. You know how rare that is. Damn, I know the last time anyone did that. Are you kidding me? And I lost it.
Mickey Mantle's WAR is 110.2 career. It's career. That's career.
Or our WAR. It's probably Baseball Reference WAR.
Yeah, that's career. I'm saying it's ridiculous.
I screamed at him for half an hour, and then that was what one of my friends got me that for a Christmas present.
That's great.
Just got me that Mickey Mantle watercolor painting, and that's hung in my bathroom.
That's cool. And I think I just read a quote from Mickey Mantle saying, you know, when he would hit a home run, he's trotting the bases, like he wouldn't flip his bat, or he never showed up the pitcher. He said, "Well, the pitcher feels bad enough already. Why would I make him feel worse?"
Well, this is also the 50s.
Yeah, but I thought that was cool though. Whereas now, you know, people are flipping bats or pumping fists.
Bat flips are awesome.
They're doing that.
Bat flips are awesome.
They are. Did you ever see somebody put together a compilation with Josh Donaldson doing premature bat flips?
I think
Did you see that? That was pretty. I thought that was funny. Yeah, it's.
Oh my God.
Where is he, by the way? did the mob just rub him out? Because like I remember from him in a month.
Like I hope. Bad thing. I'd like to think the mob either paid him off or like put him in witness protection.
All right.
Actually, no, the mob wouldn't put him in witness protection because the mob hates witness protection.
Right.
It's like I assume the 3 people who listen to this on a weekly basis on YouTube. That is. I know on SoundCloud there are hundreds of listeners. Yeah. There are hundreds of listeners who listen to every episode.
Thank you.
Number one on this network, by the way. Thank you so much.
5 years running. Yes.
Only been 4.5. But
I round up.
God, what was I saying before?
You know, Thurman Munson, Mickey Mantle, stuff in your bathroom.
God damn, what was I? No, we were.
I don't know, but
I was on to something.
Yeah, you were, but
yeah. Oh my God! It's gonna come back to me.
All right, I was just telling you that I felt bad.
I gotta think. No, wait. I assume like the people who listen to the show are cultured enough to have seen Goodfellas.
Oh yeah,
because that's why the mob hates witness protection.
Yes.
And all that.
Yeah. You don't talk, but
you don't rat.
You don't rat. Yeah. But I saw
an Italian explorer. In this house, Christopher Columbus is a hero.
Thank you, Tony Soprano.
I'm a quarter Italian and I live in New Jersey.
Thank you,
I have
Tony
seen
Soprano.
The Sopranos.
Yeah, Christopher Columbus thought he was in India, by the way.
Yeah,
so, I'm just saying.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know if he's a hero or not.
We don't talk about what he did.
We don't
talk about what he did.
I saw a tweet that you posted about a week or 2 days ago.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Fire Cashman Night.
Fire Cashman Night at the stadium.
Friday, September 22nd versus the D-backs.
I am holding off on getting tickets in case by some miracle the Yankees go on some crazy run and are in the playoff race at that time.
Okay. Let's talk.
Like at that point, I know. At that point, it's logistically impossible. But I feel like the Yankees, just to spite me, after I bought tickets to this event that is very derogatory toward the Yankees. I know, just to spite me, they're going to go on like a 15-game win streak after I buy
and then the Orioles will lose 15 in a row.
Yeah,
and all of a sudden they'll be back in.
All of a sudden they'll be back in the race for the division. Like that is what would happen if I bought tickets. Like if I bought tickets the day I saw that tweet, the Yankees would be on the verge of sweeping the Braves right now.
Yes.
Instead of being on the verge of being swept.
Right. Fire Cashman at sections 202 to 204. Friday, September 22nd versus the D-backs.
The right field bleachers.
Yeah, bring Fire Cashman signs, paper bag heads, your voice. Let's make our voice heard.
Now I've seen.
Has it come to this? It has come to this. Fans organizing a Fire Cashman night.
Hey,
it's this bad.
Look at what the A's did. It brought them attention. It brought attention.
Yeah, and it got. Well, they're going to be in Vegas now. I guess it worked. Sort of.
Now, well, actually, no, it didn't work. But. Which is probably a bad sign for this. But what I've seen critics to this from the Yankee side. Now, the critics from baseball fans all over, it's like, oh, you're barely 500. Why are you so spoiled? You're such a spoiled brat.
Sure.
Maybe you should be grateful. Try being a Pirates fan. Try being a Brewers fan. It's like, I'm sorry, it's not our fault that you have super low standards and that your organization sells you on over 500 being a success and something to be celebrated. I'm sorry, dude. My organization's standards went from being the very best to just, make it in. Make it in. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And, like, a process that has been broken. And the critics from the Yankee side of this have been saying that it's redundant because you're giving them money and you're packing the stadium anyways. But here's the thing. Hal Steinbrenner did not make New Yankee Stadium and do what he has done with the New York Yankees since he took over around 15 some odd years ago from his much superior and much more passionate father. His goal was not to make the Yankees a gold standard baseball team. His goal was not to make New Yankee Stadium a cathedral of baseball excellence. His goal was to make New Yankee Stadium a tourist attraction for tourists coming in to see the Yankees because they heard that they were really good and really cool. Casual fans.
Yeah, buy some $50 T-shirts, $50 hats, $200 jerseys. And take those back home with them, yes. And for families to bring their kids. Now, there's nothing inherently wrong with that. Granted, there is a little bit of me that's like a little annoyed, but also a little jealous whenever I see like a little kid at Yankee Stadium just doing the "Go Team" thing. I was like, they have no idea. They have no idea the heartache.
They have no idea
that they're about to embark on.
Yeah, it's like seeing a kid wearing a Jets jersey. Like when you see a kid wear a Jets jersey, it's just like, dude.
Yeah.
Just like let your kid fly at that point.
Right. It's like,
but like I'm also jealous because they also have that childlike sense of optimism that their team is going to pull through and that their team is the best.
Right.
And that childlike optimism sort of worked for me with the Giants when I was 7. I was thinking like, it's going to work out. And then they ended up winning the friggin' Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It worked for the Devils up until, the Stanley Cup final. That never happened.
Yeah. I don't know. I see a kid in the
Steve Bernier, who the hell is that?
Yeah, I see a kid in the Jets jersey. I see bad parenting. So, I mean, come on.
I don't care if they have Aaron Rodgers.
Come on.
I don't care. I don't care, dude. I'll believe it when I see it. I'd say this every year with teams who are historically bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
But the thing is, like my point that I was initially making, the stadium's going to be packed anyways.
Yeah.
If those seats aren't going to be filled by diehard fans, they're going to be filled by casuals who are just going to cheer for the team and be completely oblivious to what's happening. The best way to make our voices heard, and I have not been to a single game. Like, I'm doing my part from a financial standpoint,
Right.
I guess. Like, I'm not throwing on the games. I don't want to say I don't know if I'm boycotting the team, because that's a wussy way of putting it. It's like, even when it's for when it's like for a supposedly good cause, it's like, dude, like, really, you're gonna boycott, like, you and your like when those rednecks started, like, boycotting Nike because of Colin Kaepernick and all that.
Yeah,
like, dude, it's
didn't
like, really?
do it. Yeah, people are gonna buy Jordans no matter what. So
yeah, like, people are gonna buy Jordans, and also the people who bought Nike shit to burn it, so they could post it on Facebook, so their friends.
No, I think you're doing one of the biggest things that the Yankees might be fearing. You're a diehard fan who doesn't care right now.
Yeah,
that's huge.
I'm a diehard fan.
That's huge.
I'm apathetic. They lost me.
Yeah. Well, I can see why, man.
They have prospects who they're not calling up, and those are also prospects who they're not going to trade. So there's nothing to be excited for. There's no turnover in the lineup. There's going to be no turnover on the roster for the foreseeable future, because you have so many old farts locked up to long-term contracts.
You got some albatross contracts, my friend.
Like, Anthony Rizzo's on the hook for one more year. Granted, Donaldson's off the books, but they're probably just going to use his money to reset the luxury tax. And,
you got Stanton. You got
Stanton's on the hook for a while.
LeMahieu.
LeMahieu's here for 3 more years after this year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, Judge is going to be here for a long time, although Judge, he's not, like, I'm not going to go after him, like, in any way. He deserves.
He's done nothing wrong.
Although, hey, he made the choice to sign here.
He did.
Same thing with Mike Trout. Like, people are like, oh my God, I feel so bad for Mike Trout. Dude, he signed the dotted line.
Yeah.
He could have gotten the same amount of money, if not more, if he was a free agent.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know how many people would have backed up the Brinks truck for that guy?
Oh, yeah. And probably have been on a winning team, too, with playoff aspirations and like better infrastructure for sure. But he took the money and the loyalty, I guess. And I'm pretty sure I don't know if he regrets it, but there's got to be a little bit of regret.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, he'd be making the same amount of money.
And winning. Yeah.
Or have, like, a better chance at winning.
Yeah, for sure. I would love to go with you to this. I'm pretty sure I'm out of town on September 22nd.
Yeah, it's a weekend. You're probably.
Yeah, but man, I would just
your adventures.
I mean, this is the kind of, like, passionate fan atmosphere I would love to see, even if it is with the Yankees.
And it's while I'm in school. Like, it's really easy for me to get to Yankee
you're close.
Stadium from Iona University.
Yeah,
so
you're close.
I can.
And I would wear a paper bag right alongside with you. I just think it's funny, man. I think it's funny.
Although I don't know if I'd bring any paper bags, because I'd wear it for an inning and take it off because it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, I'm way too fidgety to wear a paper bag. Like, I'm too neuroatypical.
It'd be funny if it started raining. People wearing wet paper bags.
That would be so funny. No, wait. Watch this game get rained out.
Oh yeah, of course.
Watch this game get rained out, bro. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, is there a rain date for Fire Cashman night? Is there a rain date?
No, wait. I gotta ask him. Hold up.
Okay.
I'm gonna DM him on Twitter right now.
Oh, John from this comes credit
John from Maspeth.
John from Maspeth,
who's been bringing a Fire Cashman sign to Yankee Stadium periodically.
Good for him, man. For him, I never thought I would see it this bad though, and I want to see if is there a promotion that night. It is Yankees fleece vest night on the 22nd. So
how about they give it to us and then we burn them?
Yeah,
burn them in the stands.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if you're allowed to bring a lighter to Yankee Stadium.
No, you bring anything in the Yankee Stadium. You can't even bring a backpack or a
no.
bag, so.
No, wait. Watch them at the front.
Oh,
like at the front gate.
Confiscate paper bags.
No, they're gonna confiscate paper bags.
Okay.
And they're gonna confiscate signs. Like I gotta think, because corporate stadium is not gonna allow this. Like they're not gonna sit down and just take it like this.
No,
they're gonna try and suppress it as much as they can. Like if I go to this game, it is very possible that I get kicked out of the stadium.
Wow, well that's something you can tell your kids one day. You got kicked out of Yankee Stadium.
It would boost my fan rep.
Yeah, I think so. That would give you some clout.
My street cred.
Yeah, and if you documented it, had a friend like follow you with the camera as you get kicked out.
No, I'd be the one documenting.
Oh yeah. Then I would go to the stadium with free Cameron Woolley signs at the Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, yes. No, wait. I'd be documenting everyone getting kicked out.
Right.
Oh, that could be a very good way to get famous.
Oh, I think so.
Wait,
yeah, that could go viral for sure.
Just voicing my opinion
Yeah.
and getting kicked out of the stadium.
Yeah, I think so.
I know.
I got to chuckle a little bit. It's gotten this bad. It's gotten this bad where we're talking about getting kicked, protesting the.
Dude, we don't want to take this.
Nor should you.
Yankee fan, we're not spoiled. We have high standards.
You've always had high standards ever since.
Like fans in Detroit would happily take this crap.
Yeah.
It's like that scene from Batman vs Superman. Like the senator would say, like, you're taking a bucket of piss and calling it Granny's peach tea. It's like that's not how it works.
No, you can't. Yeah. Well, I mean, you have reason to be upset. The Yankees, as of this recording, are at 500. 500.
This late in the season,
60 and 60.
First time since 1995.
Yeah.
Now, granted, the Yankees in '95 ended up turning some things around, but that was with an actual, good team.
Right. With as we know now, a very bright future ahead of them.
Yeah.
Very bright. Extremely bright. Like, couldn't have been brighter. So, yeah.
The only way it could have been brighter is if they closed out the series against the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, but if the Yankees finish under 500,
no, I know Boone's going to be fired.
Yeah, there's no chance, no way he's staying.
Every single check mark says that their sources indicate that Boone's going to be the guy thrown to the wolves.
Yeah, for sure. Well, deservedly so. No, it's not his fault.
I mean, like,
it's not all his fault, of course.
I swear, I don't know how the hell they did it, but they made me feel bad for Aaron Boone.
I don't know how they did.
Do you have any idea how hard that is?
I do.
I have had visceral hatred for Aaron Boone.
You've made that abundantly clear several times since he's been hired.
Even since I was 14 years old. Okay, 2019, I got off his ass.
Okay.
Because it was like that was the next man up year. That was the year where the Yankees were smarter than everybody.
Yeah.
Although we know now that they were juice ball merchants and they were catching lightning in a bottle.
Sure.
Like, you play that season 100 more. You play that season 100 times,
yes.
99 times, they don't win 103 games.
Yeah. Probably not, but...
Like, DJ LeMahieu doesn't do what he did that year.
Yeah. Doesn't replicate it.
Like, Mike Tauchman doesn't play at an 8-WAR pace. Cameron Maybin doesn't become a plus hitter. Gio Urshela doesn't develop into an elite third baseman that year. It's too many stars needed to align, and they've taken that year and they've used it as like sort of confirmation bias.
Yeah.
To say that their process works, because the Yankees strategy, it's not a process. They don't make thoroughly thought out baseball decisions. Their strategy is hope.
Like Star Wars?
Yeah, like hope. Star Wars. Hope.
It's the only thing we got left.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
You're my only hope.
Yeah, right. Help me, Hellsteinbrenner. Oh, man. Yeah.
Dude, we've been on fire with the movie references today.
We have. Well, I watched the game last night. Only because
I don't watch this. I'm shocked that they only lost 5-0.
I am too.
I thought Severino on the mound against that lineup was going to be record breaking. I thought they were going to drop 20. Like, I genuinely thought that. Now, just to clue you in on how good the Atlanta Braves are.
Okay.
I think going into last night's game, they had a team WRC plus of 125.
Okay.
That's tied for number one all time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's tied for the best offense in baseball history.
Yeah.
With Murderers Row. The 1927
Yankees?
The 27 Yankees.
Wow.
That is the
they're stacked. They're stacked. They're firing on pretty much all cylinders. But I watched the game last night only because the Orioles are on the West Coast. Their game didn't start till 9:40, and I saw a man just kind of completely melting down on the mound, and I felt bad, man. I felt bad. I didn't feel bad as the Orioles were laying waste to him about a month or two ago, but yesterday, last night, yeah, I felt pretty bad. Like
Matt Olson has got 43 home runs this year.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Yeah, and they have a bunch of sluggers on their team with over 20 home runs. So
I'm sorry. I thought, according to the Yankee boomers on Twitter, that analytics and trying to hit home runs was the problem. Meanwhile, the Yankees are in the bottom half of the league in strikeouts. So,
yeah,
or in strikeout rate, which kind of equates to strikeouts. But, anyways,
I'm still hearing talk. Though, it's like, hey, all we need is one good run, and we'll be back in it. And they are 6.5 behind Toronto in the wild card.
I want them to keep falling.
Well,
I want it to keep getting worse. I want the contempt within this fan base to spread and snowball and compound. I want it to get ugly.
I think you're about to get
it's ugly now. I want it to get
uglier.
Hideous. I want it to get hideous.
Well, they've lost 4 in a row. That's pretty bad. But
no, I want it to get worse.
Worse. Okay.
No. I'm saying, if it was possible, I want them to lose out the rest of the way. I want these losers to lose 90 games. I know these guys can do it. I know these teams can pull off a 10-30 run the rest of the way.
Sure.
Just lose every series. It's that easy.
Well, they're 1-5 since we recorded last week, so why not keep going? Yeah, I mean the Braves clearly have their number, and so Red Sox and Nationals coming up, not the biggest challenge in the world, and then the Rays and Tigers. So
the Tupperware.
At the Tupperware, yes, at the Tupperware.
I feel like it'll be a new low if they lose a series to the Nationals.
I agree. Even lower than losing to the White Sox last week.
Yes.
That was pretty bad. Oh, yeah. I saw a man just kind of melting down on the mound last night. What are you gonna do with Severino? I love. What was it last week?
He's a free agent this offseason. He's gonna sign with the Dodgers, and he's gonna be a Cy Young candidate next year. We've seen how this goes.
I love. He's like, well, he can't. He always pitches a bad first inning, so they try to start him in the second. And he's still bad.
Tagged.
He got tattooed for sure.
He has an ERA. No. He allowed 4 earned runs in 5 innings last night, and it lowered his ERA. It lowered his ERA. You have no idea.
Yeah.
That's how bad Luis Severino.
Yeah, it was not.
And I feel awful. He said, publicly, he said, he thinks he's the worst pitcher in the world. Which means,
saw that, yeah.
I appreciate the cadence and honesty.
Yeah, but you can't say that out loud.
You can't
say that out loud.
He's saying it on the mound.
I know, but you can't admit that out loud. You're like, I don't know, man.
I mean, hey, at least he's being honest.
Sure.
At least he's being straight up. He's telling it like it is. Unlike everybody else on this team who thinks everything is all beaches and cream.
Right.
Everything's fine. And thinking they're just a couple of small adjustments away from getting back on track. And there are a couple of guys busting out of their year-long slumps away from really making a run at this thing. And, Aaron Judge... I just came up with a new nickname for him. I call him the corporate captain.
Okay.
Because that guy does not have as much heart and as much Like, he clearly doesn't care as much about winning as Jeter did. He doesn't care as much about winning as any other Yankee captain in the past. He doesn't care as much as Don Mattingly. He doesn't care as much as Willie Randolph, Thurman Munson, Reggie Jackson. Although Reggie was never captain. He wasn't here long enough. But, like, didn't care as much as Lou Gehrig. Didn't care as much as Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah.
All the Yankee captains from history. Judge was named captain not out of respect for his baseball ability, which he has a lot of.
Yes.
He was named captain out of the title. He was given the title to be captain in order to attract eyeballs and put asses in the seats.
Yeah. I mean, who else would you have made captain?
No, I don't know. Yeah, nobody else would be named captain. I mean, everybody wanted Judge to be named captain.
Right.
Like,
so it worked out.
It was a... Like, it's just, like, as a formality,
sure.
I guess.
Sure.
But, like, the problem is Hal Steinbrenner doesn't view him as a baseball player who can win him a championship. He views him as an asset to make him a lot of money. Like, that's...
And it's working.
That's the issue.
It's working.
And the stadium's going to be packed regardless. And you're showing the ESPN report saying that he's likely to avoid off-season toe surgery. Dude, again... Did the MDs in the Yankee clubhouse know what they're doing?
Clearly not.
Yeah. The doctors in that clubhouse have no idea what to do. Like, they went on WebMD and they just picked out from a hat.
Yeah, they can't even diagnose post-concussion syndrome like after 2 months.
Calling the Yankees team doctors, Dr. Nick is insulting to Dr. Nick, quite frankly.
That's bad. Pretty bad.
It's insulting to Dr. Hartman. It's insulting the doctor from South Park. Although the thing is that the doctor from South Park actually is kind of smart.
Yeah.
Like, the doctor from South Park is not a buffoon.
I mean, they might as well get Dr. Phil on this team because, like, they are. Or Dr. Pepper. Should get Dr. Pepper on this team.
Dr. Pepper, Dr. Phil.
Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario.
That's a good reference. I didn't think of that one.
Come on.
And I'm the Nintendo geek over here.
Sure, yeah.
Now, I've never played Dr. Mario. I've played as him in Smash, but
Dr. Mario's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, I know it was like...
It's a good 2-player game.
It was like a puzzle game. It was like... Whenever I think of Dr. Mario, I think of this one Smash player is like really good with Dr. Mario. I saw him in one of Hungry Box's live streams, like on one of the coin box brackets, where he played really well as Dr. Mario, and I think of that like parody song about Dr. Mario. It's like, I am Dr. Mario and I am saving lives. I look different in this game.
Yeah.
In the Mushroom Kingdom, I am finest dog by far. I got my degree by watching House and Scrubs in ER. Brightly colored pills. They'll cure all your ills, even if you have the fever or the chills. Oh no, it's only.
That was good.
Only if you have the fever or the chills.
Yes. Look it up.
Like, it's so funny.
Yeah. Well, I'll hook up with Nintendo. We can play Dr. Mario sometime. It's fun. Just gotta match colors on little pills.
Yeah, I know that. Like, that's how you play Dr. Mario.
Yeah.
Like, I think I saw someone playing Dr. Mario.
Yeah, it's fun.
At one time.
It's fun.
You know that, like, you remember the year of Luigi, like in 2013? That was like Nintendo's worst year ever. They tried making Dr. Luigi.
Yes. Luigi's Luigi. Don't try to make him Mario.
Okay, respect Luigi.
Oh, of course.
Dude,
I do love Luigi. He's just not Mario.
Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube is one of the most underrated video games of all time.
Truth. Yes, truth.
And it's way better than the sequels they've been putting out.
Right.
Like, sure, Dark Moon was good, but I couldn't get into it. Luigi's Mansion 3 was good, couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
Like, meanwhile, Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube, that's a hell of a game.
Yeah.
There are unique characters that have never shown up in a Nintendo game ever again. Hell, Professor Egad only shows up in I think he was in Mario Super Sluggers. I think. Don't hold me to this.
Yeah.
Like, Egad only shows up in and he's mentioned in Mario Sunshine because he made Flood and Bowser Jr.'s paintbrush. But, like, in case you guys are wondering why I'm single, like,
hey man, chicks think people play who game for sure.
Yeah, I know it's a growing.
Hey man, if you're good at Smash, man, Hey man, that gives some points.
Dude, I saw some like I watched the Hungry Box and God, dude, who the hell did he play in Grands at Super Smash Con?
Cameron's looking that up.
Zane.
Okay.
He in the Hungry Box versus Zane set. Dude, I saw some of the tournament girlfriends there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. God. So yeah,
dude.
keep gaming, everyone. Keep gaming. That's all we got to say. The times have changed, my friends. You brought up Derek Jeter. He is participating in his first Old Timers Day. I don't know.
They're not doing the game. Also,
why aren't they doing the game? You don't like Old Timers Day?
I hate Old Timers Day because
I love it, man.
Because again, they're trying to avert people's attention from the disaster of the present, and it's like remember the past.
Well, yeah. Don't you want to at least like remember some joyous times from back in the day?
I don't remember
dark
the last
season.
time the Yankees won the World Series. I was 5.
Well,
I don't remember. I wasn't into baseball at
right.
that time. I don't care. Like, sure, call me an asshole, but like, I don't care about those teams.
Oh, I saw Jeter. They bring back Matsui's coming back. Like a lot of cool people.
Wait, Hideki man. Now, why the hell aren't they playing the game? Dude, Matsui would have planted one in the second deck.
No doubt, he's still got it. Godzilla can still rake, man.
Dude, Matsui and like he's Japanese. Like they don't age.
No,
he hasn't aged.
No, Asians don't age. See, I'm old.
You're like in your mid-40s, right? Like
late 40s, dude.
Late 40s, yeah, dude. Like you're
late 40s.
Yeah, there is. I don't see a single wrinkle, dude. Like that is.
There are a couple here and a couple here.
You're also a parent, so like it makes sense why your forehead's wrinkled and why
good
your
point.
eyebrows.
So here we got Mariano, Posada, Pettit, Joe Torre, Ron Guidry, Tino Martinez, Paul O'Neill, Willie Wandorf. I could have sworn that I read that Matsui was coming back, but the Widows of Thurman Munson, Whitey Ford, Bobby Mercer, Billy Martin, David Cohn, and Jeff Nichols are there already. Oh yeah. Aaron Boone's gonna be there. Great.
Oh my god. Okay,
Bucky Dent. Matsui's coming. Yeah, that's cool. They're
not gonna play the game, dude. That would have been a stacked game.
I love the game, man. I love watching Old Timers Day games, and not every team does it, and it's fun. It's fun.
I'd prefer if they did it while the Yankees were good. Like, it's no coincidence that they pulled out all the stops on all the legends when the Yankees were terrible. Like, remember Bucky Dent? That's a guy who hit in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Remember Hideki Matsui? He's a guy who hit in the playoffs.
Yeah, for sure.
David Cohn didn't shit his pants in the ALCS.
Yeah.
Remember Thurman Munson? He was good.
They really should bring back.
Remember Paul O'Neill?
Willie Randolph. I love it. I think I'm with you though. They should bring back the game. If you're gonna line them up and honor them, great. But make them play, man. Isn't that why this all started?
Yeah, dude. That's why.
Old Timers game is a chance for people to watch them play, at a slower pace, and non-competitively. But yeah, I just thought it was fun. Everyone had fun. It was a fun day. But no game this year. They haven't played the game in a couple of years. So, yeah. But I saw that. I thought that was pretty. I think it's cool. Jeter was like, "Yeah, I'm in. I'll come back."
You gotta wonder, dude. Like he's had he hasn't really had a lot of like he hasn't shown up at a lot of
involvement
related events. He hasn't been involved, which just sort of makes me think that he has beef with Brian Cashman.
Well, I mean,
because of what he did with his contract.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, he's a legend. What do you want to do? People remember him way more than they will Brian Cashman. So September 9th, if you're there, Old Timers Day for sure. Do you have any opinions on the Wander Franco scandal?
Oh, I want to talk about this.
Okay, I didn't know if you did or not, but man, now from my perspective, I want the Orioles to win the pennant. Their biggest competition was the Tampa Bay Rays, and they've indefinitely lost one of their best young players.
The baseball gods threw us some bone.
Yeah, this
like,
usually happens to one of our teams, or where one would get caught with steroids or what have you. But this time, it's
some
a rival
other
team,
teams
which is breathing down our necks for a pennant spot. And
dude, Wander Franco is so annoyed. He terrified me the moment he came up.
Yeah, he's good.
And now since he decided to,
allegedly.
No, not alleged.
It's alleged.
He got put on the restricted list.
Well, yes.
No. I choose to believe that he did do it, but like, dude, you saw what happened with Felipe Vasquez. They have no tolerance for this.
No. So unless
Well, let's just say he decided to stay in the minor leagues.
Okay.
And if I could put it in a PC way and also make a joke and make it really funny.
Minors, yes. Obviously, he loves the minors.
He stayed in the minors.
He loves the minors, ladies and gentlemen. That's too easy, dude.
He stayed in the minors. He loves the minors. Also, like the Rays' next promo giveaway was a snapback hat.
With a Wander Franco. Under 14.
Under 14 and under. It's like, you couldn't write this.
The day this came out,
dude, the best
it was Wander Franco.
Dude, you could bring Richard Pryor back from the dead and he wouldn't be able to write this.
No, you couldn't script it any weirder.
You could not script it. Oh, Larry David couldn't write this.
No.
The best writers in history would not be able to write this.
Again, on the day he got
100,000 attempts.
On the day he got put on the restricted list, it was Wander Franco hat day
for kids
under 14 and under.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I guess there were some social media posts that showed him canoodling with a 14-year-old, and
dude, he was literally had a 14-year-old girl sitting on his lap, and he was giving her a hickey. Or like kissing her on the cheek or kissing her on the neck. But regardless, it's sick. It's
bad.
Disgusting.
It's not right.
What? Why does God choose to give money to the idiots who are gonna stick their nose in children, dude? Children, dude, they're idiots. Money. Why does money turn people into morons?
And not that it matters. Wander Franco's 22, so he knows better. And
he's like 22 and 19. That's.
Even then,
still slightly more acceptable,
right? At least that's legal. 14. 14's bad.
If she's under 20, don't go for it, bro.
No,
don't go.
It's not looking good. Not looking good for him.
You're a sick, twisted pervert. You go to jail. Go to jail. No, not jail. No, bury him beneath the prison.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is bad. So I don't know how this is gonna end.
This is from Fox News, so
so don't take this with a grain of salt. But
like, dude, this is. Oh my god.
No, but hey,
go to jail. Jail.
MLB's investigating, and I don't know what's gonna happen. It does not look good, though.
Dude, Guantanamo Bay is still open. Dude, throw him there.
Does not look good. And, the Rays have been known to draft questionable people. See Josh Hamilton from many years ago.
No, Josh Hamilton wasn't a bad guy. He had a drug problem.
He had a drug problem, but But he was also...
I'm not going to fault anybody who has a drug problem, because if you have a drug problem, that doesn't make you a bad person.
No, just means you have an addiction and
you have an issue and you need help.
Yes.
Now, granted, if you refuse to get help, that's another thing.
And he did get help, but this is morally, this is just
reprehensible.
Very reprehensible, extremely reprehensible. This is not good at all.
And you know what they do to guys like this in prison.
It's not good. It's not good. We'll just put it that way.
They don't
look kindly upon.
They don't do their time. Let's say peacefully.
No.
It doesn't go well.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Yanks go yard. Somebody needs to be fired for Yankees handler Luis Severino after Braves outing.
I mean, yeah, really.
I mean, what are you gonna do with him though?
Like, really, somebody.
What are you gonna do?
Fired.
Or what do you got left in the who can throw a ball for 5 innings?
Probably someone who can give you an ERA below 8.
Okay. Is that guy is that guy in AAA right now?
I don't care, dude.
Or there's got to be someone on waivers you can pick up. I don't know, man. There's got to be. ERA under 8? We can go 5 innings?
I mean, there's got to be someone.
Yeah. Well, good. Hey, you got room on the 40 man. Domingo Ramon's not on there, so right?
Oh my God. Yep.
Yeah. He's getting help, I hope.
Yeah. He was forced to go to rehab.
Yeah.
My problem with Domingo Ramon was not that he was an alcoholic. My problem with Domingo Ramon was that he beat his wife.
Yeah, we got no tolerance for that. Even though I did in the past, think he was. But he
was a wins merchant. He was the benefactor of one of the greatest offenses in modern Yankee history.
He won 19 games.
I don't care, dude.
I know. I felt bad. I did pull up this Angel Hernandez ump card from the Yankees Marlins game from last Saturday. I mean, more accurate than Les Diaz, but 87% cold strike accuracy. That's still bad in my opinion.
He favored the Yankees, dude. Like, according to the umpire scorecard.
I don't know how this guy still has a job, though.
The umpires union.
I guess so. Angel Hernandez is bar none the worst umpire that ever lived, I think.
Dude, if you have a union guy...
you can't get fired. You're right.
Dude, if you're behind the union and you're a veteran worker, I mean, that's... Granted, unions are a very good thing.
Sure.
Sure. Like, even in the Angel Hernandez's of the world do not outweigh the Actors Guild and the Writers Guild, all the stuff that's going on right now in Hollywood.
No, for sure.
And also coal miners and truckers. Unions are the reason that 9-year-olds don't have to inhale toxic chemicals to make $2 an hour.
Yes, child labor. We have child labor laws now. Congratulations. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations. A 9-year-old kid can't get sepsis from working in a factory anymore.
No, or get black lung from working in a coal mine. That's a good thing.
At least in this country.
Yeah. Did you read this story about Mookie Betts and the kid who named his kid after him? I guess they were talking before he was on deck circle, and he was like, "Hey, if you hit a home run, I'll name my wife is pregnant.
Middle name.
I'll name my daughter's middle name Mookie." And
middle names are typically reserved for grandparents.
Yeah, but
I think my middle name. There are a lot of Josephs in my family, so to be honest,
is that your middle name?
Joseph. Yeah,
it's my dad's name, Joseph.
Really?
Yeah. Well, technically, when you come over to this country, Joseph Chen, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you come over to this country, you get to kind of pick your own name. So he picked Joseph.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's a good name, good strong name. Congratulations,
Joey.
Yeah, but Mookie. Mookie.
It's a middle name.
Yeah, but still,
if I can, or first of all, if I ever want to have kids, because I'm gonna have to be in a very good place financially for me to even consider having a kid. But if I ever have a kid, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make that kid's middle name Manning.
Manning.
After Eli Manning, just
Oh, I like that. Cool name. That's cool.
No,
Manning.
Middle name.
Manning Woolley. That's a cool name, even if it was just that. Yeah. Manning.
Now, I don't want my kid's first name to be a last name.
Yeah.
That is unless that my wife has some deep-seated connection.
Right.
Okay, this is how it should go. If you're having a daughter, the wife gets full priority of
I agree.
middle name.
I agree.
If you have a son, dad gets priority over
him. I think that's fair, I guess. And I mean, your family's no stranger to naming being named after baseball players. Your mom.
Yeah, my mom.
Named after,
my mom's named after. My mom and my aunt were supposed to be boys. Like, they were going to be named. My aunt was supposed to be named Roger.
Okay.
They were going to be named after Mickey Mouse and Roger Mariswitch.
Yeah. Well, one of them was stuck, which was cool.
Was named after
me. Yeah. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, I just thought it was a cool story. One, I love that Mookie Betts is talking to the crowd in the on deck circle. Like, aren't you supposed to be?
That's what happens when you're on a good team that plays baseball.
No, aren't you supposed to be like locked in? Like, you tune out the crowd. Like, you're not, no fun and games. Like, you're supposed to be locked in. Mookie Betts like, I'm so good. I don't care. I'll talk to this guy. This guy was basically, hey, Mookie, if you hit a home run, I will name my daughter's middle name after you. And sure enough, he hit it out, and he had to do it. So I'm trying to find. Oh, and then I love that after he hit the home, his fist bumped the fan. And then when he found out that the guy followed through with this, Mookie Betts posted a video, which is cool. So that's pretty awesome. So, yeah, anytime I went to a game, like the players, for the most part, just ignored everybody. They're too serious. Too serious. Had to concentrate on the game. But I like this. This is a good story. It's a good story.
Meanwhile, like, I went to a Blue Claws game once, and like we sat like right up on the bullpen.
Oh yeah, the guys they're really right there.
Like, you could bullshit with the bullpen pitchers.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't need to be locked in until they get called in. So, yeah.
Like, didn't you say you went to a Yankee game where you sat near the?
I was at the Orioles bullpen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were cool.
Like you were chatting back and
forth.
forth.
Yeah, that was cool.
Although the Orioles have always been kind of like laid back and chill.
I mean, when you're 30 games out, you can be a little more chill than if you're in a pennant race, I think. So, yeah. I don't know. I just thought that was cool that, I don't know, he's interacting with fans.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. So, you had brought up the Jets earlier. They signed Dalvin Cook.
Again, dude.
It's the Jets. I know. I know it's the Jets.
I'm not gonna parrot every single talk show in this area and start pumping up the Jets. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
Nor should you.
Like,
but
I'm not gonna start gassing them up.
Nor should you. Like, but this does make them better.
Yeah, I know it makes them better, but dude, what's to stop me from believing that Rodgers is gonna fall off a cliff or get hurt or something
both?
Jetsy? Like something or Aaron Rodgers literally fall off a cliff.
Right.
Although the Aaron Rodgers strikes me as a guy who could fall off the steepest part of Mount Everest and still survive.
I'm good, yeah.
Like, be completely fine because he was taking mushrooms combined with acid, combined with some psychedelic that he took.
Yeah, and it saved him.
Like drinking the blood of his enemies. I don't know. That's the type of guy Aaron Rodgers strikes me as.
Oh, sure. Yeah, he looks like that guy. He probably does drink blood. But hey, man, if it makes him a better player, and blood isn't.
Like, here's the thing. Like, I wouldn't mind if the Jets did well.
Listen, you can't say they're not trying.
Yeah, dude, like the Jets, they're pushing. They're pushing for it. It's going to be a very tight window.
Yeah, I mean,
they have either 2 or 3 years. They have the rest of Aaron Rodgers' career. Which is
3 years is a stretch. 2 maybe.
Dude, with the way
3 years, he's not Tom Brady.
With the way sports medicine
he's not Tom Brady though.
Dude, Aaron Rodgers won back-to-back MVPs in his late 30s.
All right, good point.
But again, these are the Jets.
Yes, again.
You can play out your career on another organization. Yeah, but you can't, on the teams where you can't do that.
Yeah.
The Jets are on that list.
Right.
Like the Jets, the Browns, the Lions. Off the top of my head, those are 3 teams I can name. The Jets, Browns, and Lions.
Okay.
Not places.
Perennial sad sack loser teams.
Yeah, like they're the trope of the self-deprecating Jet fan has been played out so much. I mean, Joe Beningo on The Fan made a whole career out of it. I mean, multiple people have made a career out of being self-deprecating Jet fans.
Yeah.
Like, I love Jet fans so much because when they get pissed,
yeah,
and like when they get sad, it's so funny. They do it in such a great way. Like they are styled. They are extravagant when they are pissed off.
Yeah.
Like there's this YouTube channel called The New York Jokes. It's a father and a son who've been Jet fans for all their lives, and it's just them live reacting to Jet games. And they posted 2 video compilations from every F word that they captured during the season. There were over like 550.
Right.
That's just from the videos with the cut down footage.
Right. Why torture yourself like that?
No, and every time I watched their video, I showed my dad that channel. We were keeling over, laughing. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Right.
It's an amazing channel. And like, there's this YouTuber. He's primarily a Godzilla YouTuber, but Big Action Bill. His Jets videos are his best videos.
Yeah.
He also does the best Mike Francesa impression out of anybody on the planet. Even better.
Better than yours?
Even better than my Mike Francesa impression. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna go. We got Audie in Queens. What's up, Audie? And it's like, yeah, even better than. Okay. Mink Man. I need Diet Coke. I need a Diet Coke. Okay.
Diet Coke, everybody. Diet Coke.
I need Diet Coke. I need
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
What does Diet Coke even do? As far as I'm concerned, it tastes worse than regular Coke.
Oh, sure, it's Diet Coke.
The only reason I've drank Diet Coke, I've drank Diet Coke on this show is because it's funny. It makes me look like Mike Francesa.
Yeah.
Oh, the Mets beat the Pirates. My friend was at that game.
Wow. Yeah. DJ Stewart hit 2 home runs.
DJ Stewart, that guy's still in the league.
He's still in the league. He hit 2 home runs.
Are you kidding me, dude? That's nuts.
It is. It is for sure. But yeah, welcome to the Wednesday travel game, everybody. So yeah. Yes, Mets win 8-3 after getting pounded yesterday 7-4. And yeah. So
oh boy.
Anything out of the Jets or Giants camp? Anything good happen? Of note,
we have an update from Jeff Passan on the Wander Franco.
Oh, okay.
He is currently being investigated by Dominican authorities
and
a division that focuses on minors/gender violence, and a judge who's a child abuse specialist are handling the case. It's in its early stages. This comes via Jeff Passan on Twitter, and he cites the Associated Press. So
that doesn't sound good, but hey. Did you watch the preseason game on Friday?
I watched like the first half.
Okay. Hey, Tyrod Taylor, 3 for 4 for 7 yards. Hey, all right. Tommy DeVito, 155 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 15 for 24. Yeah.
I'm like, it's like, sure, Tommy DeVito, like, it's really funny, but the main guys I'm really impressed with from this game, and they're important guys. Jason Pinnock, a safety, who really came out of the blue and shocked me. He was having a good camp, although, guys who have good camps can sort of you err on the side of caution whenever you listen to guys. Oh my God, you had a great camp.
Yeah, 1 tackle, 1 pick. So yeah, for sure.
But like, Deonte Banks is another guy I was impressed with because I didn't hear his name like at all.
Yeah,
which is a good thing if you're a corner.
Yeah,
he was going up against Jameson Williams. He had a solid play.
Yeah, look at Graham Gano, man, 3 for 3, long of 48. Look at this guy. He's the real hero of this team, man.
Dude, Graham Gano,
man.
Having a good kicker is something that goes unappreciated until you have a shitty one.
Yeah.
Like, having a bad kicker is the worst.
This year for fantasy, if he's still on the board, I'm going to grab him. Not in the first round or nothing, but you know.
Although the Giants are supposed to be, actually, no, the Giants are a good red zone offense.
Yeah.
No, what you want in a kicker on fantasy?
Okay,
is a guy who's efficient and on a team who's really bad in the red zone.
Yeah, because
or maybe you can just play the waiver wire when it comes to kickers.
Yeah, but yeah, they can't get in.
Like, you don't draft a kicker. Like, what are you nuts? Like, you don't draft one.
You just pick one up.
Yeah, you pick one up off the way. Actually, that's what I'm doing this year in fantasy.
Okay.
I'm not drafting a kicker in the 15th round. That's where you take flyers on running backs who were taken in the 5th round.
Good point. Not a bad strategy.
No, I placed top 4 in my fantasy league last year.
Yeah, so did I. And the year before, but I inherited that team.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. That team was not your team.
Yeah. Man, was that a great team, though.
That team was special.
Aaron Rodgers, freaking Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson. Dude, Justin Jefferson might be the first overall pick in fantasy football.
As bad as
I mean, dude, he's. I'm serious, dude. Think who's better in the league? Like straight up, who's better? I mean, sure you got running backs, but
sure.
Running back. I mean, you don't know if these guys are gonna get. Justin Jefferson,
he can do everything.
A lock for 100 receptions, 1,700 yards, and at least like 12 touchdowns.
It's great weekly stats, so that'll put you over in a head-to-head competition every week. Yes.
And especially in a PPR league, who the hell is Kirk Cousins going to throw the ball to?
No, no. Yeah, and who can cover him? So.
KJ Osborne, TJ Hockenson. The Vikings have some pretty good receivers, but like nobody is as good as Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Like when Kirk Cousins threw that check down to Hockenson on 4th and 8 against the Giants in that playoff game, I was thinking it's like why didn't he just go up for Jefferson?
Yeah.
Like sure he would have been triple covered downfield.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Because any defensive coordinator with half a brain, which Wink Martindale is, like Wink Martindale is a very good defensive coordinator. He triple covered Justin Jefferson. He played everyone deep, so Justin Jefferson didn't have a chance.
Yeah.
To get that ball in a one-on-one situation.
Yeah. Next preseason game Friday against Panthers, and then the Jets on the 26th.
The Snoopy Bowl.
And then Then we're gonna get to it, my friends. Soon.
Oh yeah.
Soon.
Dude. That's gonna be. If we win that game against Dallas, week 1, I think we're gonna lose that game.
You mentioned that, but
I think we lose that. But if we win that game, the vibe.
Sets a good tone.
It set a great tone going into Arizona the next week.
Yeah.
The one thing I don't like about the Giants being good again is that we don't have 1:00 games, like at all.
They're all
we have are the windows for good teams in big areas.
They're all. Yeah, they're. It looks like they're all 8:20, 8:15, or 4:05.
Yeah, they're like.
I like the 1:00 games.
We're playing the 49ers on Thursday Night Football. I gotta go on Amazon Prime. Everybody, to be fair, if you don't have Prime Video.
Oh yeah. Like, hey man, listen. Take the 2-day shipping. Some days 1 day.
Dude, are you even like a member of American society? No, forget Americans. I like
society. Are you a member of society itself?
Are you a member of society? If
you are not.
Have an Amazon Prime.
No, you are not.
Or if you're mooching off someone else's, which is what I'm doing in my case.
Yeah, no, you are not.
I got a student discount on Prime, like for my own account. Yeah, I am subscribed to Prime. Like, what am I saying?
I love 2-day shipping. Not gonna lie. And it comes with football games.
Well, judging by the shit that you have.
The amount of crap I have in here.
This studio that isn't on camera.
Yeah.
Like, the props I pull out every week, like, that is crap from this wall.
Yes, it is.
And that's just the lightsabers that I pull out.
Yeah.
That isn't even mentioning all the booze and the skateboards and the
microphones,
the movie props, and the Funko Pops, and
so there's a lot in here.
Although the Funko Pops were just like given to you.
For the most part, yes.
You have a Funko Pop.
I do. Can't argue with that. So here.
Of course.
Of course.
Here he goes again with this Funko Pop. You're gonna leave Brian. You're gonna leave Mike.
There you go, Ming Chen. If that's official, everybody.
That thing is sealed.
This is not a fan made. Yeah. This is legit, my friends. Yeah. Oop, gotta love it.
No, the Cal Ripken milk carton was.
That was a gift from you guys. So I love the Cal Ripken.
That was a gift from me.
I love the Cal Ripken milk carton. It's my favorite.
When my mom lived in Baltimore, that's what she drank was Cal Ripken milk.
And it worked out. There you go. Cal's Choice, everybody, for strong bones. And if you want to be an Iron Man, you drink Cal's Choice, low fat, 2% milk with added calcium. Look at that, the Iron Man. Just look at him.
The green screen is facing through it.
I gotta love it. Oh yeah, it's got a little stripe of yellow on there. So, but yeah, maybe this is why the Orioles will win the AL East pennant.
Dude, God damn it!
This might be it.
Oh man, dude,
what a weird thing to say. I can't even say it. It's hard to say it with a straight face.
The Orioles aren't the only AL East team that I would root for in the World Series. Like, a full disclosure.
Oh, I mean, why would you vote for Tampa Bay and Toronto?
Or Boston.
Why would you root for that? Or Boston? Oh God, no. Oh.
Like one thing, like the Yankees and Orioles, the Yankees and Orioles for the most part are chill with each other. They're the least
this year. Sure.
Like, out of all Yankee rivalries, the Yankees and Orioles.
Oh yeah, probably.
They do have a bit of history. Like, the 90s.
No, Jeffrey Mayer. Yeah.
Yeah, although to be fair,
that's Jeffrey Mayer.
You guys were losing that series, anyways. Let's be honest.
Well, what could have been? We'll never know. That idiot kid wouldn't have stuck his glove out, but he didn't even catch the ball. Yeah. I don't know what I would do if I ever met him in person. I don't know. I have no idea. So.
And apparently he looks like, or the last time I looked at him on the internet, he's like some out of shape dweeb.
I can see it. Well, too bad for him, huh? Too bad. I feel bad for him.
He didn't get treated as bad as Steve Bartman.
No, I think.
Dude, Steve Bartman got death threats.
He did. They made his life a hell. And all he did is he tried to catch the ball. He didn't even reach out. He did nothing wrong. Steve Bartman. He did nothing wrong. Watch the play again. And anyone would have reached out for that ball. Wasn't his fault.
I wouldn't reach out for a foul ball with my bare hands. What are you, nuts? I'll break my fingers.
If it was coming right here, I would have tried to catch it. Totally.
I have the reach.
You do have the reach. You probably would have caught it.
My hand would have been swollen.
You probably would have caught it.
My hand would have been swollen for a couple of days, but
you probably would have caught it.
Oh, dude, it's making my hand itch just thinking
about catching a baseball.
Just thinking about bare-handing a foul ball hit by a major league.
It was a pop-up. It wasn't like a line drive.
Dude, that thing's still coming down at 40, 50 miles an hour.
Well, when we go to Fire Cashman Day, maybe we'll catch a foul ball.
No, it's a home run.
We'll have to catch a home run. Okay, maybe we'll catch a home run then. 202 and 206.
No, if
220 or wherever.
If I catch a home run from Jake Bowers or some random nobody, I'm throwing it back.
You're throwing it back. All right. I don't believe you, but you're not throwing it back.
Yeah.
Come on, that's a once in a lifetime thing.
I'm not throwing it back.
You're not throwing it back.
And then, if I caught a home run ball from Jake Bowers or Billy McKinney, I'd be like, is there some kid who wants this ball?
Oh, you give it away? That's nice.
Granted, if it were a home run ball from Aaron Judge,
you're definitely keeping it.
I hang on to it.
Yeah. That's history. It's future Hall of Famer right there. Yeah. Oh. Well, good luck. Game starts in 10 minutes, so.
And I gotta get back home, so I got a Rocket League game to call.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, that would be way more fun.
It's at 8 p.m., so I fortunately can't even watch the Yankees.
Wow. Well, I will watch it for you then.
Like, I will be on Future Gaming.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, if I came in at 7, we'd be able to like watch this live.
I know, but Vasquez on the mound, Higashioka behind the dish. This should be interesting.
Oh my god.
This should be interesting.
Look at that Braves lineup.
I know. It's Acuna, like Olsen, Ozuna.
How?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Nicky Lopez.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a juggernaut. They're gonna be forced to contend with. But yeah.
DJ LeMahieu, he of a 691 OPS is leading off.
Yeah. Well.
Oh my god.
Who else do you want to lead off? You want?
I mean, yeah.
Who else you gonna throw up there?
Yeah, that's fair.
IKF, like
nobody. There's nobody competent.
No. You're like, yeah. Anyways, you got anything else today?
Have you seen that? Like, so I want to talk about this. This is like in the gamer sphere. Did you see that Overwatch 2 got released on Steam and everybody has been review bombing it? Because on Steam you can do like reviews for games yourself. And the last I checked, like this morning, there are multiple categories of like the general sentiment behind the game on Steam.
Yeah.
It goes like mostly to like overwhelmingly positive, mostly positive, neutral, negative, mostly negative, and overwhelmingly negative.
Wow.
Overwatch 2, in case you missed it, Blizzard has been imploding. Like from like Diablo 4 didn't go well at all. Overwatch 2 was promised to be a whole new game with the whole PvE story.
Yeah.
They ended up scrapping it. And they introduced battle passes and all sorts of microtransactions. They locked all the new heroes that you could play in that game behind the paywall.
Yeah.
Now, I
saw. Yeah. Again, if you follow Cam Woolley Show on Twitter, yeah, I saw your tweet about this. Yeah, everything after all the microtransactions, like everything. Yeah, how much you're paying like $200 for this thing?
Yeah, although Overwatch 2 is technically free to play. But
okay.
The free to play basically means you're getting billed.
Right.
Like you're getting billed every few months.
Yes.
At the very like every season you're getting tagged for $15.
Yes.
If you want to experience the full game. Now, I have not spent a penny on Overwatch 2.
Okay. Good.
The only reason I play Overwatch 2 is that it's a big thing at Iona. Like in Iona Esports this summer, everyone's just playing Overwatch.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the hell am I going to do? So I just hop on Overwatch. I got to play it. I don't really enjoy myself. And like when Overwatch 1 came out, dude, you don't understand, man. It was such a big deal. It was awesome. Overwatch 1, when it came out in 2016, it was the best.
I remember.
Now, anyways, back to the reviews. This is the funny thing.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have the Steam app on my phone.
Okay, but
Go to Steam, Overwatch 2. Okay, I can look at this. Overwhelmingly negative 136,000 of 136,000 reviews. So, I'm gonna read out some of these.
Okay.
The first one I see: Overwatch porn creators work harder than game developers.
Okay. Scathing review.
There are multiple links for the Team Fortress 2 page.
Crazy.
Oh my god. There's some guy like who made an art of Pepe the Frog hanging himself.
Poor Pepe.
TF2 link. Oh my god. Some guy put 1865 was a bad year for the game industry. Oh my god. Big mistake coming to Steam. Now you have the whole community critiquing your game accurately for all Steam users to see. Dude, there are so many people talking about Overwatch porn. like like source filmmaker like SFM. It's like people who it's made by Valve, ironically.
Right.
And like there are people who use the models from Overwatch too. Like some of the characters in that game.
Yes.
So many people are putting links to Team Fortress 2. Oh my god. Also, like, not for nothing, Blizzard is essentially shutting down the Overwatch League, which is like Overwatch's esports.
Yeah.
Like the main competitive scene for Overwatch esports. So basically that's what's happening with Blizzard. I just wanted to bring that up.
Yes.
Next week, I'll probably have a lot to say about the Destiny 2 showcase.
I am sure you will. That's your bread and butter right there, man.
For the Final Shape DLC. And that about wraps up for me. I got a broadcast I gotta do.
All right, man.
Probably start talking production for that when I get home in like 20 minutes. So, anyways, from Ming Chen and the Shared Universe Podcast Studio, I am Cameron Woolley. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, stay classy, New Jersey.